Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a repeat of last year. You guys seem to really enjoy it. My favorite nail polishes for the fall season, and some of these are repeats from last year, but a lot of them are new. And I will be including nail swatches so you guys can see what these nail polishes look like, how the colors play on your actual fingernails. Because a lot of times when I just show the bottle, I feel like you're not going to really see the dimension of the color. So I've made sure to include nail swatches for every one of these colors. So let's make this intro quick and let's just get right into the colors. So I thought I would start with the more berry tones and red colors first. Anything more in that red or purple family. So the very first one I wanted to mention is actually an older color, but I only recently discovered it and I have fallen in love. I've been a big fan of red nail polish all of my life, and I don't know why this one has been sitting in my collection and not been worn until this 2016 fall season. I actually was just wearing it in the last few videos, and this one is O.P.I's Big Apple Red. It's a true gorgeous ketchup-y red, so beautiful. It's actually the color I have on my toes right now. It's a great fall go-to if you love a classic red nail manicure. This is your go-to. Really pretty color. I do tend to love darker reds and deeper reds, and I'm sure I'll play with those later on throughout the winter season, but as far as fall goes, I think this is such a beautiful true red, and it's a cream finish. This next nail color is one I've actually worn in a few of my previous videos. Another one from O.P.I. It is called the Berry Thought of You, and the best way for me to describe this one is a purpley pink. It's slightly cool tone, which I tend to not like cool tones, but I really like the way that this color looks when you're wearing all black. It's just a really fun segue from summer into fall because it has that pinky vibe, but it definitely has a nice undertone of berry to it, and it's apropos to its name, the Berry Thought of You. It's the perfect name. It's a really pretty color. Again, another cream finish and a fantastic polish for this season. This next color is another cream finish. It's a deep, vampy, beautiful, dark, ruby, black red that has some undertones of chocolate to it. So I like to describe it as a muddied red berry brown. It's very vamp, but it's also purpley. It's a really cool color. I remember wearing this one last fall season. I think this looks great when you don't have a tan. It plays nicely against really fair skin because it gives you that nice gothic-y vampire, I don't know, vampy look. I really like this polish. The next category of colors are blues and powdery kind of shades. So the very first one is from Hansen from the Miracle Gel collection, and this one is called GREYFITTI. It's called GREYFITTI, so you think it's going to be gray, and it definitely does look gray in the bottle, but as you'll see in the swatch on the nails, it almost looks like a very light powdery blue that has some gray mixed into it. So it plays nicely in that blue family, but it's still very neutral. It's a perfect color to play with that will get you out of your box, out of your comfort zone, but at the same time be in that neutral family. I really like this color. Really enjoy wearing this color from fall into winter because it has that nice powdery finish to it, and again, it's a cream finish. This next color I think I wore a couple of months ago on my channel and talked about how much I loved it, possibly even in a favorites video, and it's Essie's Virgin Snow. This came out with the last holiday collection from 2015 by Essie. It's again a powdery blue gray, but it has a little bit of lilac lavender to it, so it plays in that purple family, it plays in that blue family, and it also plays in that gray family, and it reminds me of fresh fallen snow. It's beautiful, it's very feminine, it's still a neutral, but it has a little bit of pop that will take you to the next level. I really like this, and again, another cream finish. This next blue gets a little bit darker, a little bit deeper. It's definitely very fall appropriate. I wore this one last year quite a bit, and it's again from Essie. It's called Poolside Service. I think it came out earlier this year with their summer collection. Really like this color. The best way to describe it is a muted down turquoise that has some gray to it, I guess, to make it a little bit more muted. It's not quite so bright, it's not quite so vibrant. It's definitely a pop of color. It's definitely turquoise, but it's softer. It's almost as if they lowered down that intensity and created a softer finish. Again, a cream finish, beautiful color, Poolside Service. And the last blue has to be my absolute favorite blue for this time of year. It's from Butter London. It's called Chat Up. Goes really well when you're wearing all black. I really like it this time of year. It's a cream finish again. These are so long lasting. I think that my top vote for the longest lasting manicures are either O.P.I. or Butter London. They both are chip resistant a good 10 to 14 days. I think Butter London surpasses O.P.I. just a little bit more as far as being chip resistant. Really love it. Worth the price tag. Make sure it has a silver cap. These are the Pat and Shine 10 times. This color is just phenomenal. And now let's move on to the bronziest of the bunch. These are the last four polishes. First one I thought I'd mention is from O.P.I. It's called Appears to be Tan, and it's a beautiful chocolatey mousse brown. It's what I have on my nails today. This is the color I reach for as soon as my birthday passes. I know fall is here. I pop this on my nails. I wear it for a good week or two. Love this color. Appears to be Tan from O.P.I. I believe it's from their Stockholm collection, or no, it's from their San Francisco collection a couple years ago, but you can still find it on Amazon. Absolute favorite. And this is also a cream finish. This next color is not a cream finish. This is actually a liquid sand from O.P.I, and the very first liquid sand or textured nail polish I've ever tried and fallen in love with. So much so that I surpassed a top coat, and I never do that. I love a nice glossy shine. This one says to forego that so that you can see that texture, and this one is called What Wizardry Is This? I believe it's from the Wizard of Oz collection a while ago. Gorgeous color because it's a nice molten bronze gold shimmer. This will look pretty if you put top coat as well, but you'll lose all of that texture, so I recommend skipping that. This is very chip resistant as well because that texture is very gritty, so I feel like it's harder to chip your nails while you're wearing it. I love wearing this a lot when I'm dressing up at nighttime. I just feel like it's a really cool and different color to wear. And then the holy grail, my favorite fall nail polish, which is probably what I'm going to paint my nails next, is Essie's Leggy Legend. This came out, I believe, last fall. This is the prettiest color ever invented. I've seen similar ones from China Glaze and I believe Orly, but I always reach for Leggy Legend because it is the deepest bronze I have come across. It's a melted bronze, gold, shimmery, light reflecting, just amazing color. And I really like that it picks up green in the sun, gold, bronze. It just picks up all these different shades. Sometimes it's a little bit of a burnt orangey red. Easy to apply. It's a quick 1 or 2 coater. This one doesn't chip on me very quickly either. And I just really adore this color this time of year. I really like this with plaid shirts and ripped jeans. It's just such a nice go-to. Makes me think of Thanksgiving, autumn, fall time. Just perfect. Essie's Leggy Legend. And then the very last color is a limited edition. I believe it came out with Fashion Week in New York. One of the designers used this color in all their models, but I was able to find it in Target in the clearance bin for under $4, and it's the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure line in the shade Yummy Yam. It's basically the color of yam. It's a perfect yellowy brown, and as you can tell, it's not the same as the one I'm wearing by O.P.I. It's a little bit more yellowed, a little bit more mustard, but it definitely has that brown undertone to it. It's almost an ugly color, but so ugly that it becomes beautiful, if that makes any sense, because I remember when I first saw it on people's fingers on Pinterest and stuff like that, I was like, I don't get the hype, it's not really that pretty. But honestly, when you put this on your nails, it kind of deepens up and it looks amazing. It's not quite this light on your fingernails, it's a little bit darker, but it definitely still has that melted, mustardy, yellow, brownie look to it. It's really pretty. Of course, I'll include a swatch, and I highly recommend if you can find this online or in your Target clearance bin, pick up Sally Hansen's Yummy Yam because it's a really fun color for Thanksgiving. So that concludes my favorite nail polishes for fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You were requesting it on Snapchat and on Twitter, and I really enjoyed doing it last year, so I thought why not do it again this year. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe down there if you're new to my channel, and I will catch you in my next upload. Have a beautiful weekend. Mwah. Bye.